What you are seeing in front of you is the power of the Ninja Blast Max. It is portable, it is cordless, it is fast, and you fell in love with the original, which has over 640 perfect 5-star reviews, but Ninja says, I think we can do it a little better. So they did. They took everything you loved in the original and they just upgraded it. Now it is 48% more powerful, 22% larger. It's all in one. All you do is blend, twist, and go. And we're talking about powerful enough to break down ice, literally crush it. So if you want to have, you know, like a snow cone on the beach with the family during the summer months, or you want to take it with you to the gym because you're running to work afterwards and have your smoothie ready to go, it'll sit right there in your car console. It is unbelievable. And think about this. You don't have to charge this for days. That's how long it lasts on a single charge. And especially on those trips that you're going on over the summer, take it with you. It is incredibly light. By the way, so easy to clean. You're tossing this baby, you just take it right out of the chargeable base, put it right on the top of your dishwasher and let it run. So let's go through the colors because there's so much exclusivity here. First of all, the bundle only here at HSN for this price, but some of the colors are also exclusive that you cannot find anywhere else. Cool gray is one of our main colorways, our classic neutral. Then we also have teal. Teal is one of the exclusive colorways to the network, and it's the most limited colorway right now. So clearly a popular one, but it's our second most limited because now I'm hearing from my producer that dark cherry, since the launch, this one's my most limited, first to go. And in fact, our wonderful brand ambassador, this is the one that she has at home, and it really is a stunner. Now, my purple girls, I know you love purple. This lavender is so gorgeous and so subtle. So we do have a lavender option for you. And then we have a deep navy, which I just think is so classic. With Father's Day coming up, this would be a fantastic gift, especially if your hubby has some goals, a great way to make a protein shake within seconds, set it and forget it. There's so much technology behind this that we're gonna get into, but the offer is incredible. I just wanna let you know what you're getting in the best value than anywhere else you're gonna find it. This alone, the system here alone is $100 every other day of the week. In fact, when you get the extra accessories that we give you, it goes up to $115. Today, $69.99. That's only until midnight. That's $14 with 5 Flex today and free shipping and handling just to try it for a month. To me, that's worth it just to try. So the value's insane. Let's rock it. Let's get right into it. And I cannot wait to show you the ways. Rochelle Lucas is here. She is an incredible blogger. She's been featured in all of these culinary magazines. So if you've tried anything, all of the appliances out there on the market, you know.
I love it.
Right?
I love
What
it.
works?
I love it. I love that I can take it with me. The best thing is we listened to all of your reviews. So we had so many great reviews on our previous blast, but everybody said I wanted it a little bigger and I want it a little lighter. So we made it twist and go. So you can remove the motor and then just take your smoothie, your shake, your margarita to go with you on your evening walk. We also made an ergonomic handle so you can hold it just like this and it kind of fits your fingers perfectly. And then when you're done drinking it, if you just want to swing it with your thumb, you can do that too.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's 22 ounces, but it's 50% lighter because you can take the motor off. We like to say you can just twist and go. So this one is a blueberry muffin smoothie. It's a protein smoothie.
Muffin.
But I'm gonna show you what it can do with some ice. So I'm just gonna put some regular freezer ice in here.
Okay.
You have 3 different settings, and it is portable. You know, it's not connected, so it's definitely cordless. It's got a one-touch button here with 3 different settings: blend, crush, and smoothie. I'm just gonna hit blend and hear how it's getting to the ice.
Wow.
I'm giving it a little shake just to make sure all of the ice gets down to the bottom, but it's already done. Let me just open it up and show you what it's done to the ice. Where's the camera? There we go. Look at that. We've got snow in there. So it's basically like a snow cone. So when you're doing your margaritas by the pool, when you're doing your pina coladas, you can take this with you to go. You can take it with you to your vacation rental, to the pool, to the beach. I use it every day for my morning smoothie. So it's just so easy.
You know, the thing about it too is how fast it is and how efficient it is. It actually will make you actually stay on track with the smoothies.
Absolutely.
If that's the only thing you're using it for. But now that it's summer months, all the ways that you can do it. Now look at the features.
Yeah.
As we talk about the power, I think what's really important is talking about those 3 auto, like it just like has a brain in it practically. You can go manual with it, but can we talk about like what is actually happening in the device?
Absolutely. So we give you 3 different buttons. So one is a blend button. That's just a pre-programmed 30-second blend. You can, of course, press on and off when you want to press on and off. You also have your crush. That's for things like ice. That's for your margaritas, for your mixed drinks. And then you have smoothie, of course, for your smoothies. So the crush and the smoothie buttons have an auto IQ already pre-programmed in. So those are going to start and stop at different intervals on their own. So that way it brings everything down to the blade. So let's say you're having a busy morning and you want to make your smoothie. You just hit that smoothie button. You can keep going about your day. It's going to do those starts and stops to get them to go. Plus, you can just use the lid. The lid, of course, is really ergonomic. You can sip right from the top. It's so easy to use. So whether you're making your morning smoothie, whether you're doing your margaritas by the pool, we've got a little strawberry watermelon margarita here, but it's portable. It's cordless. You can take this with you to go. And then you don't have to take the motor. Once it's done blending, you can remove the motor and then just walk with the pitcher and not have to worry about carrying the heavy motor with it.
I think that's a really functional, device or thing that you guys did, upgrade that you did to the original.
Twist and go, yeah.
Twist and go. Now you leave this at home and maybe you're like, okay, I've used it for a couple of days. Keep it by the charger where you are charging your phone already.
That's where I do it.
Charge it right up, take this in the car with you, go on the go because you know you're meeting up with the girlfriends at the beach or the pool. Maybe you've got the kids in the summer, you're the grandparent, you're like, I want to make myself a little virgin cocktail to bring with me to the pool. Take it with you and go. But listen, the original was smaller. It wasn't as powerful. I mean, it was powerful because it still had 640 perfect 5-star reviews. In fact, we still have the original, the smaller version, but that is the same price today as our Today Special. So you're getting the upgrade as the same price as the original, which had over 645 stars.
So now I'm doing a coffee drink. So think about how expensive those drive-through coffee drinks have become. They're like $7
or more.
Now you can make it at home. You can make it to go. We even give you a sleeve. And so this is something I haven't seen like on the marketplace and stuff. So if you're worried about it like sweating in your purse or sweating in your car console, this will kind of keep it contained. I usually drink my smoothie fast enough that I don't usually use this as often, but it is there for you if you want to use it. So the way I would use it is I would just put it on with the base and it slides right up. And then it's sweat free. So then you can put this, and then twist and go.
Yeah, twist and go.
Twist and go. So you can pop this in your purse, pop this in your car console. It's not going to sweat over things, but then you're getting a wonderful, coffee drink that you didn't pay $7 for, and all of that blended together. So whether you're adding a little collagen to it, maybe a little protein powder with your coffee, and your, a little bit of cocoa, a little bit of vanilla. Awesome, right?
What a great way to get protein in, to get your caffeine in the morning. So this becomes a daily thing for you. It also becomes a daily thing when you're doing the smoothies. I know too, again, when I have something an appliance that is a small profile, but efficient enough and easy enough to use, there's more of a chance I'm gonna use it.
Absolutely.
And if I wanna get those protein shakes in the morning, the smoothies, if this is sitting on my counter ready to go and I can actually twist it off and take it in my car, I'm gonna use it more. So for the opportunity, I was trying to think, pricing wise, a smoothie alone, 12 bucks, 10 bucks these days.
I know,
The fancy coffees, at least $7 or more. 2 coffees is a flex payment today.
Absolutely.
$14, free shipping and handling, and you have 30 days. That's what HSN gives you, and that's why I love shopping myself, even at the network, because it actually gives me that risk-free opportunity. Let me actually get it into my daily life. Am I using it? Am I loving it? I can send it back if I don't. So grab it while we have it, and if you love that dark cherry, you can only get it here at HSN. Ninja said, we'll give you a couple exclusive colors, but it's my most limited and my most popular right now. So we're only at 10 o'clock in the morning, Rochelle. You have the opportunity to grab it before it's gone and take advantage of that 5 flex opportunity.
I love it. I've just been putting this on and off because one of the things in our previous blast is you had to line up these little arrows. This is so easy, there's no arrows to line up. You can't get it wrong. You can put it any direction and you hear that click in. You can kind of hear it into my microphone. You can't get it wrong. It will go in any different direction there. You don't have to worry about it getting lined up, and we've made it so easy that you don't have to really like squeeze or pull. I know with the previous blast too, sometimes if it was wet, it was hard to take the bottom off. This is so easy to do. And once you get it home too, I wanted to point out we have all these stickers on it, so you don't even have to open up the manual. Once you're getting used to it, once you get it home, we've got these stickers that are really easy to peel off, but I like to keep them on when I first get it home because it gives you all of the different instructions. It tells you all the different blend modes. codes. It also tells you, there's a QR code here you can scan for recipes. There's all the different light fixtures here. I think I used mine for one whole week and then finally it started blinking red. I'm like, oh, I wonder what that means. Oh, I need to recharge it.
Oh, I love that.
So it gives you a reminder. It does give you an indicator that, hey, the battery's getting low. You might want to charge it up. But even with the sip lid, it tells you, hey, look, you can, if you pull it all the way back, it's not going to boop you in the nose. And so we give you all of those different things, so you don't even have to open the manual once you get it home. You can just use it and have fun with it. And like you said, with the different, you know, protein shakes and stuff, of course I have more than one Ninja blender at home. This is the one I've been using the most because it's a small footprint. It's on my countertop all the time. I don't have to, you know, it's easy to clean. I usually just hand wash it, but it is dishwasher safe.
Yes.
But you know, I don't have a lot of counter space. And so, you know, I've got my air fryer on my counter space, and then I have this blender, and it gives me plenty of room to prep. And we're gonna prep some savory things too. I know that we're doing, you know, our margaritas and our coffee drinks, but I'm gonna make you some whipped cream. I'm also gonna do some dips. And so it does a lot more.
It can replace that big clunky food processor. I know.
Absolutely.
As a mom, I roast up some veggies and then toss it in, and I'd rather do this because I don't have to take out the big appliance and machine. It's powerful enough, actually probably even more powerful than some of these old blenders and food processors I have, to be able to blend up the veggies and then pour them into the sauce for the kids so that we can get some extra veggies in there. But look at this, how impressive if you have friends over and make them like a little cocktail.
This is a frozen espresso martini. Do you know what the little beans mean? I forget.
That.
I know it. I think it's life, luck, and love.
Okay, I've learned. This is the first time I've learned about that.
I'll have to look up on a bartender.com or something like later on. But there is a method to, or a reason to the espresso martini for them putting 3 coffee beans on the top. But this isn't. Look how much we have left. So I did one espresso martini. I still have at least maybe 1.5, 2 more servings in here. It's 22 ounces, so it's bigger. So you know, if you've got somebody that loves, maybe it's you that has a camper that loves camping, that loves to go to their vacation rental for the summer, they can take their blender with them and make their morning smoothie drink, make their evening cocktails. Let's do some whipped cream too. And again, it's twist and go. So I'm just twisting the motor based off. If you wanted to go for a walk.
So you're telling me I don't have to take out my KitchenAid to do the whipped cream. Like I can literally use the power of the Ninja.
You can.
And you usually don't make that much anyway. So this is just the right amount.
It's just the right amount. And because you can remove the motor base, you can put any leftovers that you have back in the refrigerator. And so it's so convenient, so easy. You hear it change? I know that it's thick now, so I'm gonna stop.
So it's sensing.
It's sensing, but I'm hearing that it's done, so I just stopped it. So you do have the manual control too if you want to stop it and start it on your own.
That's nice.
But
so
look
it's
at this
customizable.
whipped cream. Look at that. Fresh whipped cream. So if you're going sugar-free, if you're going, you know, if you want to just do it a little bit of sugar or like one of the
fillers and the amount of money we spend on
a
massive vat of whipped cream, and we don't even eat the whole thing, or you get the one in the jar, it just kind of sits in your fridge.
And it's got some ingredients that you don't know what it is, you know, like carrageenan and stuff like that. Like you can just do vanilla and whipped cream, make your own whipped cream, and then you can take your leftovers and put them in the fridge because you can remove the motor base that easily. We like to say twist and go, but I also like just twist and store too.
I love that. And you know what I like about it too? So once I just twist it off, it's ready to go. I'm running out the door. The other thing I like too, I'm not dealing with spills. So when you press the button to open it up, now I'm sipping. This is completely out of my way. But when I shut it, it seals it all in place. It locks it in. So nothing's coming out. I mean, I can show you on a more full one. And then the fact that we get exclusivity, they make it so easy to use. You have your 3 customized settings. You can manually do it, or you can get it going and start cooking breakfast or go brush your teeth and let it do the work for you. It crushes the ice. What you're seeing here is the power and the size that you want for your everyday smoothies and protein shakes, but also one that you can bring on the go for all the summer vacations. Bring with you to the gym. Bring with you to the office, but it doesn't stop there. We get into the savory section, and now we're talking about blending up vegetables and pouring it into a sauce, or making your own whipped cream, saving a buck there and knowing what ingredients are going into your mouth, honestly, at the end of the day. We're gonna get into more, but what you're seeing here is exclusivity. Only here at HSN, for 24 hours only, you are getting the new upgraded Ninja Blast. The original that we brought you was fabulous. We still loved it, but it was a little bit smaller. You would have to keep it on the base, so a little bit heavier and heftier to take around with you. So what they decided to do was just make it even better. So the power is now 48% more. The size is over 20% more. Now you can just take it off the base, take it with you. You can also throw this in the dishwasher on the top rack and let it wash, or you could just hand wash it. Totally up to you. So they just really gave you what you already loved and made it better. And this bundle, you can't find anywhere else. In fact, this is $100 on its own every other day of the week. It'll go back up to $100 at midnight tonight. But right now, it's $69.99. Then we threw in exclusively that $15 sleeve so that, you know, your cold drinks, if they're sweating, it's not getting wet on your hands. You can put the sleeve on and then go about your day, go to the beach, go to the pool. And by the way, this is not something you have to charge every night like your phone. This will last you several days on just one charge. That's fabulous, and it's portable. So lock it in. Today's 5 Flex, Rochelle. So
Absolutely.
that's $14, which I can't believe. Like, that's 2 coffee drinks and free shipping and handling to just get it home and try it for 30 days. If you don't like it, send it back. But if you wait until tomorrow morning, it's gonna be $100 and we won't have 5 Flex. I mean, I don't know if we will because it might sell out.
So I'm doing a little his and hers here. We've got the blue and the purple. So maybe, you know, for his and hers, you've got, you know, your smoothie drinks in the morning. But what if you wanna have one for your dip and one for your margaritas when you're at the pool? It benefits you to have 2 because then you have one sweet and one savory. So we basically have an avocado dip that's going here and we have a mango margarita here. So 2 at the same time, they're cordless. I can take them with me. I can take them with me to the beach, take them with me to the pool, take them with me on the boat. But I love showing 2 at once because it shows you that you can get 2 different things out of them. You can do your drink and you can do your dips. And I did that auto program, so you heard it stop and start and stop and start. But look at this dip and look at it here. What do you want first, the margarita or the dip?
I think I kind of want to try the margarita.
All right, let's get. I'll pour you the margarita.
Friday. We're starting the weekend early. It's Summer Host Faves. It's a 2-day only deal, so I'm taking advantage.
I will pour out this margarita.
And I love this idea for dips because, again, I don't have to pull out a food processor. It's an easy cleanup. It's more powerful. It's going to do it faster for me. And I just love it.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Cheers, everybody. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And this looks so impressive. This would be,
Oh, this smells so good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and this was whole, I don't know if you saw in the beginning, this was whole avocado, whole cilantro. We basically, you know, you could do your hummus, you could do your fresh salsa, but I love that you're able to do your dips as well. So anybody that's got like a camper or maybe, you know, has a vacation rental, they're going somewhere for the summer, this is perfect for them because they can use, you know, use it to stay healthy in the morning, do their protein shakes, do their coffee drinks, but then at night when you want to entertain, you can also entertain with it. You can do your margaritas, you can do your fresh dips. There's so much that you can do with it.
And it's so fast and easy. And honestly, at the end of the day, you're saving. If I bought this at a bar or at a restaurant, at least, plus tip. Plus, I don't know what other ingredients are in there. I can actually use a real mango and ice and add as much sugar or as little sugar as I want. Totally up to you. Also love it with the dips. The dips are full of all kinds of ingredients.
We've got some more coming up too.
So let's go look at a little bit more because I just love how much that you can do with this. You're honestly expanding, you know, my mind into what I could possibly do.
So this is a green smoothie. So we've added a little kale and a little pineapple, a little coconut milk. This is something that you can do in your morning when you want to be healthy. Again, once it's done blending, or even while it's blending, I mean, it's cordless. So while it's blending, I'm just going to put this sleeve on so that way I can take it with me to go. And then once it's done blending, all I have to do is twist it and go. So I love that it has the sleeve too, so that way it's not, when it's cold, it's not sweating into your purse, it's not sweating into your car console. They are a cup holder friendly, so even if you took the motor base with you, the motor base even fits into your car cup holder.
Awesome.
But that's how easy it is to take it with you to go. The handle is ergonomic, so you can just put your hand in there, or if maybe you just want to do 3 fingers like that, but it helps you hold on to it. Plus, usually when I'm going for a walk, once I'm done drinking it, I just kind of swing it, right? Like I just hold it like this.
Empty.
It's empty.
It's just so much easier.
It's ready to go, but I love that it's wide enough to fit your fingers to make it comfortable to hold this way too. So this is ready to go. I could take this with, I mean, like imagine that on a busy work morning when you're trying to eat healthier. You could even pre-prep your ingredients. Add all your ingredients in the night before, put the vessel into the fridge, and then just put the motor on when you're ready to go in the morning. So it's really, I love the twist and go. I mean, we made this so easy.
Think about it, Rochelle. This is a lot of the reason why we end up, if we really want that smoothie, we just get in the drive-thru, we fork out $12 a day. That adds up really fast, or we just don't do it at all. What a fast way to just get protein. Now, I was thinking, is this a dressing?
This is ranch.
Okay, because
homemade ranch.
I was already starting to think I can make so many dressings with it.
Absolutely. So this is homemade ranch. Of course, you could use a ranch mix if you wanted. We actually just used a recipe on ninjakitchen.com. So it's got, you know, the real parsley, the real paprika, all the spices, a little bit of mayo, a little bit of sour cream as well. It's already done. So I basically did the blend function here, which is the 30 seconds. But if you see that it's already done, you can always manually hit that button too to have it done. I can twist the motor off. I can put this in the fridge so it's ready to go for the week.
Love it.
Or it's ready for my salad. And there's enough ranch in here too that you might just put it in the refrigerator for the week.
That's like a jumbo size ranch that you would spend like, you know, at least $8 on at the grocery store any day of the week. And that one's full of all of maybe some seed oils or ingredients that you do not want, you don't want to use, but there's not much that you can find out there. In fact, the ones that have some better ingredients are even pricier.
Yeah.
Make it at home. What's this one?
This one actually is a recipe that's included. This is the carrot apple kale wake ups. We've got carrot juice, kale, a little bit of pineapple to make it a little sweeter.
Healthy morning
I'm just gonna hit
juice.
the on button. Oh, I think I turned it off. It's powering through. Hold on one second.
So the power button's in the middle.
There we go, there we go. So it's basically, I like to be able to drink my vegetables, right? Because you get a little bit of sweetness from the pineapple, but you're getting a whole serving of vegetables in here. And I wish the camera could see, I don't know if they can, you can see the vortex in the center here. Maybe we'll do the clear one towards the end so you can see. It's pulling all of those ingredients down to the blades. So you're getting the power of Ninja, you're getting the 22 ounces, you're getting it on a bigger vessel, but it's 50% lighter than our previous blast because you are able to remove the motor blade base. So once this is done, I can twist and go, and I'm ready to go. It's 50% lighter, so I don't have to carry this motor base around with me. I can just take this with me to drink.
Because the original one, I know we've got about 60 new customers on the line, so welcome in. This is HSN. We have special partnerships with massive national brands. I mean, you can shop Ninja everywhere, right? From the A store online to all the online stores to the Ninja stores, it's everywhere, to the Target, everywhere. But here at HSN, we have this partnership where we bring you the best of the best products, and then for limited time only, it's like 24-hour deals like you're seeing today, we do a special that you can't find anywhere else. It's 24 hours only, it's exclusive. So what you're looking at here is the upgraded version of the Ninja Blast Max portable blender that you fell in love with. In fact, the old version has over 640 perfect 5-star reviews. This one, though, is even bigger. And then it's actually even more powerful. And unlike the first one, you can remove it from that portable base and truly it becomes like your classic smoothie on the go.
It does.
But it just starts at a smoothie. It's beyond that. It's powerful enough to break up and shred ice so much that you can make your own snow cones.
Absolutely.
Your own dressings,
your margaritas,
own dips, your own puree. Like you're gonna stop using your food processor and that clunky other big smoothie maker you have because it's perfect enough even if you live in a condo and don't have a lot of closet space or counter space. That's what I love about it. Also the functionality. Look at how it just clips in and then it doesn't spill. So you can truly drag this baby around to the office or then use it as a handle. But you just twist and go.
You've got a margarita and a smoothie at the same time.
Honestly, I think that this is not only a good gift.
I love it.
Like a good gift for somebody, but maybe you do want two because like you're gonna make one for your husband in the morning, one for you and the kids for a totally different purpose. Today only, 5 flex. Free shipping and handling. So that means for 30 days, you can get it home on one flex payment. That's $14. $14 free shipping just to try it. I do want to warn you right now, with the exclusive colors that we have are my now most limited and most popular. So that dark cherry, and when we come back out that you're seeing there in the middle, that dark cherry, I'm now down to about how many? 1,600, 1,500, Jen? And we're only at 10:25 in the morning on the East Coast. So that's not gonna make it through the rest of the day. You can only find that here at HSN. So grab the dark cherry. My next to go will be the teal. So we've got the teal, we've got the blue, the gray, and I have a lavender as well.
I love that I can take it with me to go. So I'm just doing another strawberry margarita here. It's cordless. So once you charge it up, it can last you all day if you want to take it to the pool, take it to the beach, take it to your office. I usually charge mine on a Sunday night and then I have to charge it again on a Thursday. But it will warn you when it needs to be charged. It will start blinking red. It will be blending, but it's like Ninja saying, hey, you might want to plug me in tonight to get that charge. And then if you're wondering about the charger, this is the charger that it comes with. So it's not your typical USB. It is a little bit more powerful, but it even says Ninja on the charger. So if you're putting this into your pile of chargers where all your charge bank is, you know this one's going to be Ninja because it says Ninja on it. And I appreciate that.
That's really nice.
I don't know if your husband has like a box of chargers, like of these, and you're like, which one goes with which appliance? At least it says Ninja on it, so you know which one it goes with. But again, it's twist and go. So I love that you don't have to carry the motor base with you. You can remove it. You can pop pop this back in the fridge. You can pre-prep your ingredients.
What is this one, a strawberry margarita?
This is a strawberry margarita.
Should I try that one? I've been sipping on this mango margarita, and it's dangerous because it is so good, but it's only 10:30 in the morning. I know it's Friday.
And that 22 ounces, you know, you're getting at least 2 servings out of that, but I do like how you said too, you know, get 2, you know, do one for your savory, one for your sweet when you're entertaining, but then also if you and your husband or you and your kids are doing, you know, different smoothies in the morning, that way you each have your own vessel.
Right.
I think it's great for that too.
I mean, it's fast enough that like I can make mine and then I make the kids. That's what's really nice. And also the cool thing about it with these 3 auto settings, it senses, because it has like a brain in here, how long to do it, but it also gives me the customizability that you get with other types of blenders. So if I want to like manually go, stop, go, or I want to go brush my teeth and leave it, I can do that.
You could do that too. You could definitely do that too. And so we're just doing like a cinnamon bun smoothie here. And so that's auto IQ start and stop. And let me pour it out to show you how thick it is too. So it can get through all of these ingredients, whether it's ice, whether it's your, you know, your frozen ingredients. This is actually so thick it might not pour out.
Oh, that is good.
Look at how
thick
thick that is.
Think about the milkshakes that you can make.
Milkshakes would be perfect. I might have to, this is so thick. I might have to, more? I'm gonna have to, no, I want it that thickness, just like a milkshake you would get, you know, at your favorite, like,
this is why I like to do more of a healthy dessert.
Look at that.
Get the best of both worlds.
Look at that.
Okay, maybe I need to try that. Oh, I want to remind them, Rochelle, too. So what's really fun and nice about this is Ninja decided to include not only like the user guide, it's so easy to use, but they gave us this wonderful pamphlet that you'll get so you can start getting some ideas. A lot of times, you know, I'll go online and look for ideas, which, by the way, Ninja's website has all these free recipes, but we're going to give you a nice little pamphlet, too. Carrot, apple, kale wake up.
We did that
frozen
one.
Mocha cold brew, that we did earlier. So this will give you ideas of ways that you can make it and maybe jog, you know, like, oh, I never thought of that or that I could do that. So I just really love that they added that in. But this is so exclusive. It really is an exclusive bundle that you can't get anywhere else. And that teal is another limited edition exclusive color to HSN.
And this is lemonade. So you know when you go to the fairs and stuff over the summer and they have the lemonade stands and they're like $7 for lemonade. Now you can just bring your own, make your own lemonade. Save your, I mean, you could probably like save your, you know, the money, and what you'd spend on this, you'd spend on lemonade at the fair.
Well, think about it. If one is $7, it's $14. 2 lemonades at the fair gets you the entire device. $14 on a flex payment. That means that you can break up your payments for 5 months interest-free so that you only pay that today's special price. But a reminder, this is going to go back up to $100. In fact, it's well over $100 retail.